Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. This is Bill with WWP Reacts, No Bull, Real Intel. Welcome to day 40 of the Iran war and day, who knows, fifth year plus something of the Russia-Ukraine war. A lot going on today. A lot more than I thought there would be after announcing a ceasefire last night around 9 p.m. I thought we were all going to be done, but we're not. So let's look at some things. So, what's going on? The blockade is still in effect. I heard Pete Hegseth this morning saying that we're going to get this resolved. Okay, but it's still in effect. And in fact, I read in another article that they want $1 per bit. What is it in cryptocurrency or something like that? I think I might have a slide on that actually. So Israel, guess what? Is escalating attacks in Lebanon. And Trump came out a little bit ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, and said, no, he doesn't see part of Lebanon as part of the ceasefire. So it's fair for Israel to go and keep attacking Lebanon. Iran said, no, no, no. We will not abide by the ceasefire if that's the case. No, 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 no. That's what they just said. So it's going to be an interesting time. Iranian oil facilities were attacked overnight. And overnight, the ceasefire was supposedly in effect. Gulf oil facilities, including the vital East-West pipeline, were attacked. That's by Iran. Hegseth was shooting his mouth off on national TV this morning. Looked like a complete fool while all this happens. He did. The press briefing at 8, the DOW press briefing at 8 a.m. this morning Eastern time was a joke, an absolute joke. As a retired Army officer, I'm insulted by how our Secretary of Defense or Secretary of War conducts himself in these interviews. He's not a national TV pundit now. He's supposed to be the Secretary of Defense, or what they call the Secretary of War now, I guess. But he won't. He just can't debate these folks. The market is still living in fantasy land, oblivious to the shortages about to hit because prices aren't going up as much as people thought. Trump's in fantasy land talking about joint ownership of Hormuz with Iran. This comes from Carolina Lion on her X channel. All right. So on the Iran Navy on Wednesday morning told ships anchored near the strait, you need our permission to go through the straits. The Iranian Sherpa Navy, you need to get the permission. If any vessel tries, they will be destroyed. According to a recording shared with the Wall Street Journal by a crew member. So this isn't just this is in the Wall Street Journal. The SEPA is the Special Operations Unit under the command of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. That's still around. The RGC is still around. I thought we were going to get rid of them. Trump said he had agreed to suspend attacks, but it's subject to complete, immediate, safe reopening of the strait. Well, Mr. President, that's not happening. This is a joke. The ceasefire is a joke. Hey, if you like my comment, buy me a coffee. This just kind of I see a lot of creators doing that. I'm not really a creator. I just a pundit, like to talk about Intel, you know. So here we are, right? We're still moving with this 2-week ceasefire. We still have this big land bridge. Flights are still C-17s going all over the place. So just wanted to let you know, hey, we're still there. Well, and the secretary said that we're ready to go if we have to go. Um, security military informed source told FARS following the violation, the temperatures by the Zionist regime of Israel, that Iran is in the process of summarizing to carry out deterrent operations against Israel military positions in the occupied territories. I guess that means the ceasefire is off, right? What else does it mean? It means Iran's going to attack Israel because Israel attacked Hezbollah in Lebanon. Ugh, kind of crazy, right? So I want to get to the. Oh, I skipped the slide. Um, Destruction of the Hermes 900 drone in the sky of FARS. Public relations wire, you see a few minutes ago, an advanced Hermes 90 drone in the sky of FARS province was tracked and destroyed by fire of the IRGC's new aerospace defense system under the control of the country's integrated air defense. No, wait a minute. I thought I heard Secretary Hegseth say that we've destroyed their air defense network. They might have one or two, one off, two off, but we've destroyed the whole air defense network. They don't have a distributed air defense network. Well, it seems like they do because one of our drones was just targeted. I tell you, you never know. So, this is what I wanted to talk about. Iran is demanding $1 per barrel toll on oil tankers transiting the Strait of Hormuz, with payments required in cryptocurrency, including stable coins or in Chinese yen, per the Financial Times. That's today, after the ceasefire. I don't say that the Strait of Hormuz is open. And finally, before we go to the satellite map, Iraq has withdrawn the no-time closing airspace in the country, although the commercial flights have not yet resumed. Airspace in every Kuwait and section of Saudi Arabia bordering Iraq remains closed. So you can see all these flights. This whole area, I mean, it's basically closed. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's get out of here and go to our map. And let's look and see what is going on as we speak, let's say the last 15 minutes. Okay, so 6 minutes ago, IDF conducts large coordinated strikes in Lebanon. IDF released footage of IRF aircraft taking off for what it describes as the largest coordinated attack. Israel strikes Lebanon. 20 minutes ago, Erdogan urges President Trump to support ceasefire with Iran. Trump supports continued action against Hezbollah. Does not see it as part of the ceasefire. Drone attacks near the U.S. diplomatic facility in Baghdad. Iranian-backed Iraqi armed groups conduct drone attacks. So what is the ceasefire that everyone's like harping on? I don't know. What do y'all think? I think it's out of control. I'd love to hear what you think. Please like and share. I'll be sure to bring back more stuff, but it seems like it's same old, same old. How about all the controversy around this supposed... Until I watched a bunch of shows, I really thought that, in fact, we had rescued this pilot with shot down F-15, but was that F-15 part of a bigger force package to go in and try to get this uranium? And it went south. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the show. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, And thanks for tuning in to WWP Reacts. I'm Bill. Talk to you soon.